This again is where you come to a series of mysteries which are perhaps best expressed on the Giza Plateau. The Great Pyramid is covered in smooth limestone, right? So it's polished and shiny, and apparently it would collect insane amounts of light. I don't think there's any part of that pyramid that did not serve a practical function. For centuries, scholars believed the Great Pyramid was simply the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu, built around 2560 BCE. It's a marvel of engineering. More than 2 million stone blocks precisely cut and fitted, some weighing as much as 15 tons. Despite its colossal scale, the joints between stones are so tight that even a modern credit card can't slip between them. But that's only the beginning of its mystery. We begin our descent through the descending passage, a claustrophobic tunnel that forces visitors to crouch, inching their way over 100 m into the heart of the monument. This route leads to the eerie subterranean chamber, a rough-hewn, unfinished room far beneath the base. It feels less like a place of rest and more like a puzzle box, deliberately carved and then abandoned. But why? Emerging again, we follow the sharply inclined ascending passage to the Grand Gallery, an awe-inspiring corridor as tall as a 7-story building. Walking its length is like moving through the nave of a stone cathedral, its sloped walls leading us upward towards something greater, and it is here that the first hints of deeper secrets begin to emerge. The Grand Gallery branches off to the so-called Queen's Chamber, modest in size but rich in enigma. In 1993, a robot named Upuat-2 crawled through the narrow air shafts leading from this chamber. These shafts, no wider than a grapefruit, were never meant for human access. At their end, the robot discovered something unexpected, a sealed limestone door with copper handles, what we now call Gantenbrink's door. Behind it another door, beyond that nothing yet. For decades these sealed shafts were considered symbolic, perhaps spiritual, but recent findings suggest they may serve a more literal purpose. As guardians of a secret chamber yet to be opened, above lies the King's Chamber, constructed entirely from rose-colored granite. The room echoes with a strange stillness. No inscriptions, no body, no treasure, just a single lidless sarcophagus, completely empty. Archaeologists have long debated whether grave robbers stripped it clean, or if it was never occupied to begin with. Then came 2017, using cutting-edge Muon tomography, an imaging technique that tracks cosmic particles, scientists detected something extraordinary, a massive hidden void directly above the Grand Gallery. Roughly the size of a passenger jet's fuselage, this space has never been accessed or explored. It could be the legendary sealed chamber, the one sealed since the pyramid's completion. Why build such a vast hidden space and never speak of it? Historical records don't help. In the early 1800s, explorer Giovanni Battista Caviglia braved the pyramid's narrow corridors, describing it as walking into the heart of an immense mystery. He never found the void, but his words still resonate because today, that mystery is even greater. If the Great Pyramid was simply a tomb, why does no pharaoh lie inside it? Traditional archaeologists argue that its alignment, layout and surrounding mortuary temples reflectory intent. After all, other pyramids have yielded sarcophagi and burial goods, but none have the engineering complexity or the eerie emptiness of Khufu's. Alternative theorists propose something bolder. Some claim it was an astronomical observatory aligned with stars like Orion and Sirius. Others believe it was a site for spiritual ascension, a place where initiates connected with higher realms. And then there are those who believe it was a machine. Yes, a machine. The idea sounds outrageous until you consider the materials. The King's Chamber is built from granite rich in quartz crystals known for their piezoelectric properties. When subjected to stress or vibration, such as through seismic activity or underground water flow, quartz can produce energy, and beneath the pyramid lies a natural aquifer. This has led some to propose that the Great Pyramid wasn't just a symbol, it was a functioning energy device, a theory Nikola Tesla himself might have endorsed. Tesla believed in harnessing Earth's natural frequencies and designed the Warden Cliff Tower to wirelessly transmit energy. Its principles strikingly similar to the pyramids. Coincidence or a forgotten science? Supporting this idea are the pyramid's mathematical oddities. Its base perimeter to height ratio approximates 2p. Its alignment to true north is almost perfect, off by just 360th of a degree. It contains golden ratio proportions. These are not the hallmarks of a simple tomb. They suggest intention, precision, purpose. And what about the mysterious missing capstone?